Mission Log 050517. Chris Risto reporting from what I believe is the Fergo-Flicet system in the Yobaya Bosca Band. You see, I've been hopping systems for weeks, trying to get a lead on the whereabouts of the Galactic Hub, and it's driving me mad. It began peacefully enough at my new home base of Precebes PB-132, besides the quick encounter with a boob monster. I was ready to tackle the mission, jump right out there and navigate space, but first I needed to understand where I was in the galaxy. Okay, drop down the signal booster and check my coordinates. Okay, let's plug them into the plotting map. The galactic map showed that I needed to head 16.97 degrees right of the center of the galaxy. I'm much closer to the Pilgrim Star than the Rentot-Nidget Expanse, and I really had no clue what 16.97 degrees right of the center really meant. So I took my best guess and made my first jump 98.1 light years away to Wenenkalant. The plan was to jump, land on the nearest planet in each system, scan my location, replot the course, aim the next hyperdrive in the right direction, rinse and repeat as necessary. First stop, Aekapop Tiplank, a bleak planet with baked weather, passive sentinels, few flora, and frequent fauna. Dropping the signal booster. Inputting coordinates. Did they update? Hey, do you know anything about reading maps? Probably not. A warp of nearly 100 light years made zero significant impact in my location relative to the hub, or to nearby Pilgrim Star, which was immediately demoralizing. But I continued on. Entering the Viana von Despa 6 system. Battle in progress, Sensushi, let's do our best to sneak by unnoticed. Another 79.3 light years of travel put me on Nusan Sortal, a jungle planet plagued with extreme tropical storms and the home of a few very large creatures. The erratic moving 20-foot-tall Piesto Akmana, which surprisingly only weighed 600 pounds, and the much cuter Nerium Akmana, also 20 foot tall but only 550 pounds. Well, I haven't seen that before, although I feel like I probably should have. Location identified. Still no movement on the map. The storm kept me grounded while my motivation for the mission began to degrade. However, a few large, tower-like rock formations had really piqued my interest. Fairly certain this is the largest land formation I've ever seen. Not mineable. Climbing blind here. Okay, just a little to the left. Wow. Looks like a different world up here. I was above the birds and trees, up in the clouds, way above everything else, really enjoying the view until I decided to jump down a giant hole. That's alright, I'll just jetpack back up, no big deal. Just get past this lip here. Come on over. Over the edge, over the... Fuck! After countless failed jetpack attempts, I understood getting out would not be easy, and I might be stuck with a few small creatures forced to live life in a hole for quite a while. I tried warping a nomad to my location and driving out, but that didn't work, so I began broadcasting a distress signal and planned for a long, painful wait. But fortunately, my freighter was in the area, arrived to my location, and pulled me out. Hey, UXC, can we start working on a wristband teleporter? Off the planet, I struggled to find a close enough system to hyperdrive to that I had not already discovered. Like there was a direct path towards the center that I could not deviate from without upgrading. So I headed to the Poto Ding system 75 light years away where the barren planet Ikatener Sekvosin played host for the next location scan. Next, the Yumkomposi system adding another 75 light years to my journey where I chose Japaltning Usurg because it was the only planet in the system. The forest planet with mild rain was a nice change of pace, even though I came across a face I had hoped to never set eyes on again. And the signal booster continued with disheartening results. This can't be right. I think I've managed to get further away from the hub, but the location marker hasn't moved an inch on the map. Too far to jump, wrong hyperdrive, you need to upgrade. Too far to jump. The necessity of upgrading the hyperdrive became very clear, but how and where would I do that? In a universe that had given me so many blueprints and items so freely, where was this final piece of the puzzle? I guess we got no other choice. We'll jump 61.5 light years to head to Exulia 2. Another damn one-planet wonder. There were no answers on Tesh-Hoslan. Just another arid planet with savage, unintelligent beast. I'm fed up with this shit, and I guess I could just use some Mordite, even though I don't know what it does. I found myself spending more time staring at star maps, plotting courses, typing in useless coordinates instead of enjoying the beauty of the universe around me. Thought having purpose would be more fulfilling, but instead all I felt was rage and frustration. I seriously have to backtrack to Yakumposi to stay on course? I can't reach another system? Then information provided by Nada and Polo at a space anomaly in Uriana Borgali made me want to give up completely. You see, one of these mini universe upgrades or patches deployed by the almighty Gek Dominion had wiped away most of the drive upgrades available, and Polo was the only sure way to get one. That's cool, how much? I really need one. Because I'm losing my fucking mind. An Atlas Pass version 1, are you kidding? I can already get into level 3 doors. I guess I pissed them off because they stopped talking to me altogether. And then Nada's black hole coordinates never showed up, anywhere. But I still pushed on. Orphanolib Gizzo, a dead planet in Uriana Brugali. Okrazimli Ukarp, a contaminated radioactive planet in Finhua Nord. Gasunushins, a scaldy, hot, fiery planet in Riko Baza. Are the animals getting larger as I get further from where I began? 67 light years, 95.2 light years, 83.6 light years, jump after jump, my body felt weak, worn down, nearly deteriorating, and yet I'd barely moved relative to the galaxy's seemingly infinite size. I had traveled over 1,000 light years and got no closer to my destination. To put things into perspective, Pluto is only 327 light minutes from Earth, or only about 3 to 4 billion miles. The next closest star to Earth other than the Sun is 4.35 light years away. So imagine traveling 229 stars away from Earth, but realizing that distance was practically insignificant. So I checked with the Cells Gek to see if he knew a place I could purchase hyperdrive upgrades, but his only recommendation was to work on the database. Upload findings, find ruins. Maybe Polo would hook me up in return. He also said in an alternate dimension not long ago, you could find some in manufacturing facilities, damaged machinery, and various other spots. But now all you'll find is nanite clusters everywhere instead. So I explored Yokovskyvi, a barren planet in Zadgadalamai 2. I found 88% of life forms on the planet. Quite a few Gek monuments, all of which I've seen in a previous dimension. I upgraded my exosuit and found way too many nanites and 0 leads for the hyperdrive. I'm in the Dunquan Phil Nicholas system, approaching Ekhed Offrust. This one's a desert planet. Holy shit, what is that? The Ulir Pupula Mag, just another 560-pound, 20-foot beast, but it was the breaking point. A meaningless moment on another meaningless planet on a meaningless mission. Purpose was an illusion that my mind had gone blind to. Dropping signal booster. TOAC 07DA0788013901220. And then I adjusted the settings to the Pilgrim Star Path Calculator. I was 12,984 hyperdrive warps from the hub and had managed to move an extra region above the hub. The Pilgrim Star, which had looked so close, was 1,681 jumps away. That's 168,000 light years, and I thought I was right next to it. If Nada's black hole had manifested, perhaps I'd have hope. But all I have is the image of the Pulambu Popaluma Mag fucking a rock burned into my mind forever.
I'm like a dog in heat, a freak without warning. I have an appetite for sex. Cause me, so me.
Where I am, who I am, it's meaningless. I am smaller than a molecule in the grand scheme of things. Practically non-existent. Good evening, Specialist Polo. Do you have good news for me? Have I done enough to earn the upgrade?